left side, and then the plug charges on the right piece. So it's like the wires
That,
are wrapped around, in front of me and shit.
that shit didn't have my issue where it would constantly just like go out. I broke that headset. That's why I don't trust wireless ones anymore because of that headset.
Hey, but to be for the Arctis, they're pretty good. My headset's been going on like what 2 years now.
Probably because I don't even like charging it either.
Oh, my girlfriend got me the Arctis 9,
Nice.
and
Oh, I
then
forgot you got a new headset.
and that's the fucking the wires on the right side.
And your old one's the wires on the left side.
Yeah. So
Ah!
the old one was more convenient, but like the right one with this headset, it's like it just works better because it's the. I went from a number 1 to a number 9, bro. That shit crazy. That's the
Let me go
fattest
to
upgrade
100
in the
real
world.
quick.
It's the fattest upgrade in the world.
Well, shit. I'm just cooking up. Don't worry about me.
Let 'em cook. Let 'em cook. Run!
But you just been.
I'm gonna die in like 10 seconds.
Kim, you don't want to get a
Oh
car from the dealership and then just.
that's the thing, Davian, is I can't negotiate. I can't talk to people. They would convince me to buy like a fucking seat cover for like 3K.
Yeah. I would say ask Edwin,
Because
but at the same time, Edwin didn't even negotiate. He just said, "Oh, 20,000 tons and then blah blah."
yeah, Dave,
So
he just sits in there because
he's swimming there
Alright, we
waving
good.
money.
I can't do that.
He did have it like on hand too. That's the funny part.
Yeah.
I don't know why he was carrying all that money on hand, but he could have got yoinked real quick.
At least with CarMax, they're just like, yep, this is how much you're gonna pay. This is how much monthly. We're gonna look at your APR and stuff like that. I'd be like, cool. And they're like, okay, sign this and this, you're done.
They had good
Like
benefits too.
that's what I
Mauricio had
like.
to take his in the shop like 3 times, all free.
Yeah, because he had Max Care, which is what I'm gonna have to ultimately get. But I don't mind that.
Yeah, it's
And
like some
plus, if
good
I need to
shit.
take it back, I just take it back to CarMax and fix that shit.
Yep.
But my coworker said, because she's gotten a couple cars from CarMax, like she had bought her husband a surprise truck, and they delivered it with a bow on it and everything. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, she got his truck from there, and she got her car from there. She talks really highly of them, so I think that's also why I'm like,
Is that the
For
same coworker that bought her son a truck and he immediately sold it?
no, that was Lorena. Yeah,
Oh, so stupid. Dude, that sucks for her.
why did he sell it?
You didn't want it.
he didn't want it. Even though she bought him a truck, like, new. He's like, I don't want it. I told her, I was like, can you buy me a car?
She had to take she had to drive behind him as he sold the truck because you know how like you meet up with the people you're trying to sell it with.
Mhm.
So she had to like go behind him so like when she sold the truck she could take him home.
I would be like, no, find your own way home.
It was
Just
The
Uber
dude that
yourself
you're
home.
selling it to.
that's
What's the dude that
crazy.
you're selling it to drive you home in your truck?
What's it called? So Kim, how much do cars on CarMax cost?
Well, the car, I only have about at most $22,000 budget. But with 22,000, I can get like a 20. Depends what car I'm looking at. 2016 Civic EX, or I can get a probably 2018 Camry,
I feel
depending.
like I feel like you shouldn't have a budget.
I kind of do need a budget though. I can't go for like a $30,000 car and then pay like 700 monthly.
How much you pay monthly, David?
I pay 655 and then 377 for insurance.
Almost 1,000.
Yep, it's
Well, that's
basically one check.
insurance and it's a new car though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think you should have a budget. Cause with how expensive my car is and my car's a hybrid, I'm pretty sure you can get even better stuff without a hybrid. Like better.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. But like it's up to you. Though. That's just me.
yeah, because I also like I mean, that's the thing is that I don't work in the summer, and I'm trying to get it this like June, so it's kind of like
Oh,
I
you
also
work
have
at a
to keep
school, I
myself
forget.
low.
Oh, you go, yeah.
Well, I'm also not reaching for the stars here, you know.
I didn't even look anywhere. I just went to a dealership.
Who took you to the? I mean, who taught you about the dealership, buddy?
My sister and my brother-in-law, and
Yeah,
then
alright, that's how you do it.
and my brother-in-law has like 5 cars in his name, so he just yeah. He couldn't really
let's
negotiate for
pay.
me considering it was my first car. There's not really much you can negotiate.
So did they look at your income and everything like that, or how did that process look like?
You know, I thought they would, but you literally just tell them you have a job and they don't even care how much. They didn't even double check if I had a job. I just told them
I
I work
know
here.
Edwin told them that he makes 40,000 a year, I think, when he does not make
He does not make 40,000 a year, not at
That's
that
why they let
place.
him do it. No, not at that place. He's probably making probably as much as I do yearly.
Dude,
That was what some
you
guy-
can make $40,000 a year on DoorDash. You know that?
really bust your ass.
That's fucking crazy. Well, that's what I'm planning to do. I'm gonna quit soon and just DoorDash.
DoorDash full time.
Yeah, like 60 hours a week.
You could easily get fired from that from some dick ass people. So people trying to get free food, they'll say that it came in like shittily or it never came at all, and you can easily lose that job.
So those reports disappear after your next your next 100 orders. So if you just do hella orders, then it just disappears. Like I got a strike
It-
once saying that it never arrived. I had a picture and everything, so it didn't really matter. And then like now it's gone because I've already made over 100 orders over that order. You know, it kind of disappears, like
Can you
refreshes.
DoorDash like anywhere, or do you have to do it in your specific city?
You could do it anywhere.
So if like you came to Bakersfield and you're like, hey, I'm gonna stay here for a week, let me make some money real quick.
Yeah, but then you'd have, depending on where you live, you have to do your taxes in different. If you, for me, I would have to do Arizona's tax and California tax form. You know, I had to do 2 different tax forms because I'm dashing in 2 different states, which
Hey,
I'm going
good
to be
girl.
doing. Like when I go to Sacramento, I'm gonna be dashing too. So I'm gonna have to at the end of the year, I'm gonna have a. It's also not a W-2. It's a 1099, which is a self-employed tax. So you gotta fill out everything yourself. But
You still working at the pizzeria? Pizzeria.
no, I work at a cafe. Well, I'm about to quit there too, so I could just work DoorDash. Cause I could. So basically, at the cafe place, I was making like 700 a check, right, every 2 weeks. And DoorDash, I made 500 bucks, working only like 3 days, and I got 500 bucks in 3 days in 1 week. Like I got paid. I get paid every week. So
Look at the chopper.
I can make basically like 4 times the amount if I just DoorDash. So it's not worth it me staying, you know, at the cafe place.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, it may as well just DoorDash.
Oh, babe, you're gonna want to come out this balcony.
Why?
Get this shit out.
Oh,
And the best thing about DoorDashing that's really good right now is that I'm a new driver and I just got a new car, so obviously I'm gonna want to DoorDash, you know, I'm gonna want to drive my car.
all works out. Babe, you see this view right here? This is what I like.
Are you gonna make your car look all crazy when you get
What do
it?
you mean I'm crazy?
You have not seen Davian's Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, like
My
I
car
want-
my car looks
Put a
sick
tiny
as fuck.
spoiler on it.
My car
Put
looks
like-
fucking
little mini
crazy.
spoiler back on it.
My girlfriend invested half her money into it.
Put $20 worth of stuff on it. Of, like,
20
cheap
bucks,
plastic.
That is not worth 20 bucks. Everything that's on that car.
No.
$40.
She
Take it
asked,
or leave it. Oh,
asked Edwin how much his shit is.
I know just for some of his shit to fall off. That's crazy that his little thingy in the back just flew off.
yep.
It falls off if you don't put it on right.
It's because he drives really fast. Fuck me.
Well, for one, I don't think we have the right tools to put it on completely right. because one way to do it to make it sure it never falls off is to use a heat gun, which I don't know if he has one.
No, it doesn't.
I don't either. You could do it without a heat gun. It's not like you're not supposed to do it with the heat gun. It's just it makes the adhesive way better if you heat gun it, you know?
Mhm.
So, yeah, that's one way to make it better. Well, I don't have a heat gun though, but my brother said he could steal one from his workplace when he goes back to work.
You can steal one.
Yeah, he could just put like, oh, this thing is like broken or something, and then he just takes it. He works in the military, bro.
Yo, this Peggy shit is fucking amazing.
The hit hard?
It like does like eight crit.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Baby.
You're a bitch.
Get him.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna do like make my car into, you know, one of them cars, or if I want to go back to the anime.
I feel like you're gonna want
I
the
feel like
stickers.
I feel like I need to be more professional now, because if I get a nice car, I'm gonna have to fit in with everybody else at work. You know what I mean?
Just get like a few stickers. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm gonna be like a little subtle.
What sort of stickers?
Yeah. Hey, I got free shit for having my car like the way
Yes,
it is now,
baby.
so I don't know.
Alright, just cause that
You get-
guy liked your shit.
What's it called? Just put. It's not really that expensive if you just buy one thing every like couple months
Yeah.
for your car.
Just go on Amazon, go crazy.
Do you even like those things that like they put on their car?
I like the little the what is it? Edwin has them on his car. The rain guards, are they called?
Oh yeah, those on the sides
like
and
those.
Yeah,
that is,
every single
that's
car has
useful.
to have that. I feel like that thing is just a
I feel
necessity.
like those are so useful.
They're
Yeah.
useful for a lot
I
of
just like the
things.
way they look.
You know, I left my window cracked open for the windshield thing, and you can't even tell they were open because the rain guards covered it.
I'm not
That's
living
good.
in a fucking fish tank anymore either.
Yeah, the only thing I ever like for a car for me is the only thing I ever want is just for it to be tinted.
Yeah, you
'Cause
should get.
god damn.
Get me some 5% on the two backs.
I mean, you can move to. You can like get a car in Arizona, and then like after you do that, get it registered in Cali. Costs a little more, but you get like Arizona gives you free tints because it's Arizona.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause it's hot as fuck.
Yep. So you can go to the nearest Arizona dealership, get your car there, free tints, and if it's not good tints, you can get unlimited retries on them putting it back on until it's perfect. And
Alright,
Are you
then
tinting your
you're
windows?
coming in June, right?
yeah, my windows are tinted. I went to the Toyota dealership like 6 times because they kept messing it up. But it's all free every time, and they wash your car every time, so they wash
Hey,
your car
there's like
every
a
time
little-
they operate.
There's a little like there's a little crack there. Yeah, I need you guys to fucking do it again.
Did you get
Oh,
me
that
some
was
more?
me until my girlfriend finally convinced me that one little bubble that you can barely see isn't the end of the world. I don't need to go waste my time waiting for the car again. Like it's fine.
Well, you know, it got worse, so yeah, no, fucking go crazy. You should. I'll take a picture of like the car that I have in my thing. I'll show
Oh,
you that crack.
I was talking about my tints.
Oh, the tiny
Like a
thing?
little
There's a
tiny
bubble?
bubble. There's like a little tiny bubble on the end. Like you can't even see it until you like squint your eyes next to it. And she's like, "That's fine. You don't need to go waste another day to give them your car." And this
To
and
be
that.
fair, they're doing it for free, so.
Yeah, I was just
And they're
losing
like
money.
squishing their time.
I was losing money because I wouldn't be able to DoorDash when they had my car,
True.
and they would have my car for like from like 7 and 8 in the morning to like 3 p.m.
So long at work.
Yep.
So long time.
That's why it was not worth it for me to go get it done again. Otherwise, I'd go get it redone right now.
To be fair, it's free, so I mean, if they get couple little bubbles.
I think there's like I also have like a year or like 5 years of anything that goes wrong with the tints of the window, the tints. I could just go back and get it like fixed and shit.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
California ain't got Shit.
Babe, I think you might have to go to sleep.
Uh-uh.
9:32.
No. Mm-mm. Go sleep at 9:45.
Hey, see the zombie right here, babe?
Yeah. Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
Real shit. I like the echo it makes too.
Pew!
But yeah.